Really good to have you with us. Firstly, can I get your initial thoughts on Boris Johnson's resignation? Was there anything in his statement outside of number 10 that really stood out to you?
No, I think it was exactly as anticipated. I fully expect him to put up a robust defence of his achievements, his election win, and obviously for him, it's an immensely disappointing moment, but it is long overdue. This has been a very, very uncomfortable last few days, and the Prime Minister looked like he was going to cling on until the very last moment, which would have been a no confidence vote in him from his own MPs. I'm pleased to say he's ended his term officially today, even though he will, in all likelihood, remain as a caretaker Prime Minister until the new leader is elected.
Yes, what do you make of that development? The fact that Johnson may stay on as Prime Minister for a number of months before his successor assumes the post is chosen. We know that many in the opposition have called for his resignation with immediate effect. Do you think this is what Johnson should be doing, staying in power until then?
Well, personally, when this has happened before, this is exactly how the process works. The parliamentary party, the MPs, can decide in less than a week from when the election starts who they wish to put forward to the party membership, which would only be 2 MPs, which they could consider as their new leader. If, however, the MPs decided, as they did with Theresa May in 2016, to just have one candidate, then there is no requirement to go to the membership. So theoretically, he could be Prime Minister for only 2 weeks. However, in reality, it is almost certain 15 or 16 MPs will try and become leader. And that means we will end up with 2 going to the party membership. That should take no longer, in my opinion, than 4 weeks. We could have this settled by the beginning of September, not as late as October, as it's been put around. I don't know where the October idea has come from. It is far too long, and for the country's sake, they need to select this leader very quickly.
As you say, in delivering his resignation, Boris Johnson listed a number of his achievements, one of which was delivering Brexit for the UK. You served as a former MP for the Conservative Party. You were also a former special advisor and chief of staff to Dominic Raab when he was briefly the Secretary of State for exiting the European Union. But as we know, Boris Johnson, when he was Prime Minister, really reneged on a number of the agreements that were inked with the European Union. Do you believe that the Prime Minister, or the outgoing Prime Minister now, has really done damage in terms of the UK's reputation?
Well, I don't accept the premise that he's reneged on the Northern Ireland Protocol, for example. There is a mechanism there that allows, if the national interest is being harmed, for new negotiations to take place. He hasn't, that's called Article 16. He has not actually taken the step of using that, but he has sent a clear signal that his government cannot continue with the protocol as it is. What might happen now with his departure as leader is that there might be a reset on those talks on Northern Ireland, and it may be with new personalities, new leaders, they can come to what is a practical agreement.